Alright, people who are handcuffed and on the floor of the casino aside, going to tell you about some new promos. Not totally new, but things have changed slightly at Planet Hollywood, so where better than the Winco parking lot to tell you about these things. Let me check my notes and let's go to the promos. First, the tournaments. 5 tournaments every day. These are the times. The buy-ins were 100. The buy-ins are now 75. Structure's the same. Start with the same amount of chips. Same duration, levels, registration until the break after level 6. After level 6, there's 10 minutes to color up, race off the 100 chips and the 500 chips. When that break is done and level 7 starts, registration is closed. So, and the guarantee is $500 in those tournaments, and they've been running. Still no idea what goes on at the beginning of the day. The 7 p.m. and the 10 p.m. They've both been running. Next, kind of 2 things that are similar. For one, if you flop with the PH for Planet Hollywood, if you flop quads with a pocket pair, instant $300. And actually, I had a shift earlier and I dealt one of those, and you'll probably win the high hand of the half hour. That's the next thing. Around the clock, the high hand doesn't end. It's $50 every 30 minutes, $20 minimum in the pot. Only need to use at least 1 card. It's either 1 card in your hand and 4 on the board, or 2 in your hand and 3 on the board, but you need to use at least 1 in your hand. And any full house, if nothing's up there, any full house, 2s full of 3s or better get you up there. So if you flop quads with a pocket pair, you're definitely winning the instant 300, and you're probably going to win 350, and that happened earlier. C2 had pocket 7s, flopped quads, insta pay 300, and like 20 minutes later, when the half hour was over, the quad 7s were good for the $50 high hand, so we got 350 for that. Next thing, player appreciation tournaments. They have them at Bally's, a little different here. Details on the screen, and I will read it right here. So twice a week, so 1 qualifying period is from where is it? Monday at noon to Thursday at 6. So you have 3 1/4 days to play 12 hours. Then the tournament is held Thursday at 6. The other qualifying period is Thursday at 6 to Monday at 12 the rest of the week, and then the tournament is held Monday at 12 noon. So those are the periods, and those are the times of the tournaments. You do need to pay $10. Your hours get you the privilege of playing, and then you register and pay $10, and then you can play. And top 27 get $200 each. So if 27 or fewer people qualify and show up and register, just everyone gets paid $200. You don't even need to play any hands. If 28 or more people qualify and show up and register, then you play down to 27. When 27 people are left in the tournament ends and everybody gets $200. For me, I don't think one has happened yet at the time of filming. You know, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be there at all on Thursday, and I'm not going to be there Monday at noon. Probably be like asleep Mondays at noon. So yeah, I mean, I can look things up. We have documents. There's paperwork in there, but I don't think one has happened yet. I think that's a pretty good deal. For one, you're playing an hour. You're putting in the hours during great games, and then not sure. Definitely at the beginning, how many are gonna show. My guess would be for this first one, that I think is calendar day for me at the time of filming, tomorrow at 6 p.m. My guess would be not 27 people show for it. So whoever played the hours, qualified, shows up, pays the $10 registration fee, just get the 200, and that's it. They might have you sit at the table for a few minutes, but not play any hands. So yeah, $5,400 paid out in that promo, and yeah, you could do both. It's different times of day than what goes on at Bally's for their PATs, so they're staggered. It's a lot of hours to play. I think 54 hours you would need to play at the right times, at the right places, in order to qualify for all 4. So I don't know if anyone's going to do that, but probably some people wanting to or going for it. But interesting to see if anyone does all 4. But yeah, you can, is the point. Sunday and Wednesday at Bally's, Monday and Thursday at Planet Hollywood. And last thing is the double board bomb pot PLO tournament Sundays. All the details are on the screen. I don't have a ton of those. That was fairly new, kind of changed some details about it. I just learned that earlier today during my shift, so I don't have all the details, but what's on the screen is correct. If it's incomplete, it's incomplete, but I got all the information I could get in editing and put the information on the screen. What's on the screen is correct, whether or not it's exhaustive. But oh yeah, that went, I don't remember how many people were in it, but last Sunday, when I came into work my shift started at 8, it was just finishing. I got in there, it was heads up, and I think by the time I actually clocked in and started my shift, it was over. But yeah, so that means it took about 3.5 hours. So tournament, pretty sure 4 p.m. Sunday, double board PLO bomb pod tournament. It's interesting. I wonder if it's different than cash. I've only dealt that game in cash, never dealt it in tournament format, but there it is. And while I have you, I will give you some shout outs. Earlier today, Christian, it's debatable whether he's from Germany or Birmingham, Alabama, but he was at the table. At the same table at the end of the night was a guy from Paris, never got his name. Actually saw him in Bally's, and then he told me he was going to check out Planet Hollywood, and he did the next day play at Planet Hollywood. Matthew was in the room 3 days in a row. First night playing 5-card PLO double board bomb pots, and then surprisingly that game didn't run the next 2 days. Runs virtually every day, but we just had 2 days in a row it didn't. So he was playing Hold'em the other 2 days. Nice to meet you, Matthew. And Matthew was very generous to the dealers, so thanks, Matthew. And need to check my notes. I know there are more shout outs. Give me 1 second. Scott is another. William with the Michael Jordan t-shirt. Fan of Michael Jordan, not LeBron James. It was all very succinct in the t-shirt. And Ethan, I think he said his last name was Bruin, and he has gambling related content on his Instagram page. He said not poker. He says he plays some poker and he used to deal poker, but think more table games type of things, games that aren't poker. And he said think only on his Instagram page, that's the platform he uses. So he was in there with a friend, and he recognized me, and then he was talking about what he does on Instagram. So nice to meet everybody, and there you go, new promos for at least the remainder of August, I guess, subject to change at any time. Do expect things to change when football season starts, which is fairly soon, but for now, these are the promos Planet Hollywood has going on. And remember, rice is a spoon food.